Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to my world, Tarot. Hope everybody's happy and healthy and in a great mood. I'm telling y'all abundance of positive today. So, you know me, I always get on a few minutes early just to, make sure everything is set and everything's good. Let some people get in here. Who's all here today? Give me a second. I'm going to drink some water here. Peach water. It's so good. I hope everybody's doing great. Dodgy Dave, are you here? You were the first one in, so if you need a reading, I'll give you a reading. Yeah, so things are going great, guys. It's a little rainy here in the Pacific Northwest, but so I went ahead and lit the what sign are you, Dodgy Dave? Oh, my lighter just kapooted. And that way I'll get you a reading going. Oh, my lighter just computed out. Great. Gemini. Okay. Would you like a reading today? Okay, we're gonna get going for you. Spirit, heart, being, ancestor, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Gemini. Dodgy Dave, 65. So were you born in 65? Stressed week, huh? Whoops, the Emperor came out. I'll keep that one. Me too. Me too. All right. So, I've already shuffled these, but I'm going to do it again. Spirit, higher beings, ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Dodgy Dave, 65, Gemini. Yes, Sailor, just give me 1 second. I'm doing Dodgy Dave here. I'm writing everything down. That way I can keep track of everybody's name. Sailor, what's your sign? I don't remember. I will after a couple of times. All right. Dodgy Dave, let's get it started for Gemini. So the Emperor was the first card that came out. Second one is the Five of Cups. The third one is the Page of Wands. The Emperor, he just stands for structure. He's very stability. He's very stern. He knows what he wants and he goes after it. Okay. And that's your energy. And then the Five of Cups is telling me that there has been some, okay. She's Aquarius, AQU. Okay. It's telling me that you have contemplated leaving some cups behind. Cups are filled with their wants and needs and it doesn't mean that whatever it was toxic. It's just wasn't suiting you anymore. Okay. Page of Wands is some looking ahead, but it could also mean that a message is coming in about something that's coming up. Okay. Let's just go ahead and see what Spirit has to say. Power. And this is over top of that Emperor. Like I said, they are very much in control. They might not know it at the moment, but they, in certain moments, but they are. Spirit is trying to say, regain your power. Over top of the Five of Cups, we got retreat. Yep. There might have been some retreating back, maybe because of some things going on. If you're not, you need to, because these are messages from higher dimensions. Okay. Spirit, heart, beings, or ancestors. So kind of retreat back. Oh, I'm sorry. That is the worst thing in the whole world. People. Yeah. This internet thing is just, it's hard. It's hard to deal with. What's coming ahead, the message is some sort of passage. It's a new path. Okay. Something that's going to give you the strength again, to allow you to regain that power. Yeah. There might be some movement though with your pentacles, whatever you're thinking a value is right now. There's a lot of movement going on with it. Okay. Yeah, get away from those cups. This is over top of the 5 of cups. Okay. And this is the 8 of cups. Walk away from toxic people, places, and things. Yeah. You need to retreat back from them. Yeah, lay those battles to rest. This is over top of what's coming ahead. You're going to lay whatever stresses and battles you're having to rest, okay? Let's see what Spirit has to say. Trust in yourself, okay? That's what the higher dimensions are saying. Let go of any bad people, places, or energies, okay, that you're focused on. Let it go. Just let it go. And over top of over top of that page, playfulness, okay? That just means that once you lay those burdens and stresses to rest, that you're going to start feeling a little bit better about yourself, okay? All right. That, I hope that helps you and resonates with you. You're definitely very a strong-willed person. You know your intuition. Yeah, don't let that bad energy, any bad energy, have the power to mess up your day, Yeah. We all know how that goes. We all have days like that. Or experiences like that. All right, Sailor. I would say yes, but once your mind is clear, if you haven't been, if it's your channel and you've had some trolls, I would say step back from it for a minute, and then once your mind is clear and your energy's better, then go back to it. Always make sure that you're cleansing yourself and your environment. This is why I smudge, especially before I do readings, because I'm telling you, it helps it just to be able to cleanse, because this takes a lot of energy. Okay. Especially when you're soaking in a lot of energies. And as far as the trolls go, just kind of in one ear, out the other. Like it's not worth them. That's what they're after. They're after some response from you. So don't give it to them. Just don't. Just act like you don't care. And don't care about it. Just don't act. Just don't care about it. All right, Sailor, are you still there? Let's get you. We did Dodgy Dave. Sailor, are you there? Spirit, higher beings, ancestors. Show me the cards for. See if Sailor's in the house, because she was next in line. Oh, well, you're welcome. Okay, Sailor, here we go. Spirit, higher beings, ancestors. Show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Sailor Aquarius. Let me get these shuffled. All right. Okay, let me get my Oracle deck shuffled. I can't believe my lighter went out. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for our beautiful Sailor Aquarius for the best possible outcome. Okay. Let's do this. All right. We have 4 wands. Some celebrations going on. We got the 5 of swords, walking away from some battles. We've got the Justice card. Something is just and true. Okay, so on top of this 4 of wands, Sailor, I have got uncertainty. So there might be some uncertainty going on at home, okay? Because the Four of Wands represents like a celebration at home. And this is telling me that there's some energies that are uncertain. So if it's not you, there's, you might think things are great or something, but there's somebody in your family unit or somebody that you consider family is very uncertain. Now, it could be you, or they're going through something. Okay, let's go ahead and go off that Five of Swords. Let's see what that is. Someone's walking away from some battles. Acceptance. Yeah, they're walking away from something. They want acceptance. Or that they need to accept something. Okay, they're walking away from some battles, but they have to accept something. Okay, maybe that they're looking for acceptance. These are messages from, the higher beings of the oracle cards. So I would say that they're looking for acceptance. Okay, get away from the battles and acceptance will come. Maybe let's go ahead and go off that Justice. Stability. Someone is definitely wanting some stability, or stability is on its way. Okay, let's go ahead and go off that Four of Wands. Tower moment. Yep, someone's uncertain about something, but they do have a towering moment, okay, if they haven't already. Let's go off that acceptance. Oh my gosh, Wheel of Fortune. Good luck is going to, once they walk away from battles, if that's you, once you walk away from those battles, if you haven't already, and start accepting the situation, luck is going to come your way. There's going to be a cycle change, and good luck is coming your way. And that's exactly why that stability showed up, okay? Let's go ahead and go off that stability. Yeah, the Fool. You're going to start feeling so much better about things. Yeah, let's go over that Tower. Strength. You regained your strength and your power. Once you have that towering moment, Spirit is trying to tell you, you do regain that strength and power. Let's go ahead and go off that Wheel of Fortune. Yep, there's a transformation. So Spirit is just trying to say, with that Wheel of Fortune comes a lot of good changes. A lot of good changes. Go off the Fool. Playfulness. And that's exactly what the Fool is. Playfulness. You happy-go-lucky, okay? So things are looking ahead. If you haven't had that towering moment, you're going to. And what's going to transform out of that is a lot of good luck and feeling sure about things and just feeling happy. Did that make sense? Wheel and Tower, yeah. Yeah, and that it came right after that Tower. That's good reading. Someone needs to have that moment for sure. I love the Tower and the Wheel when they're like that, lined up like that. All right. All right, Sailor, I hope that resonates with you. All right, it looks like Light 639 is next, Libra. Sorry, I'm just writing it down so I can get everything in order here so I don't forget anybody. All right. Spirit, Higher Beings, Ancestors, show me the cards for Light 639 Libra for the best possible outcome. Sorry. I'll make sure these are shuffled good. Let's get my Oracle deck shuffled here. Spirit, Higher Beings, Ancestors, show me the card for the best possible outcome for Light 639 Libra. You're welcome, Sailor. Okay. Everybody, hit that like and that subscribe if you haven't already. I would so greatly appreciate it. You know, I'm over 400 subscribers. I think I was at 401. I'm like, yeah, trying to get to 500. Yeah. Okay. All right, Libra. Let's do this. Light 639. Knight of Wands. We've got that King of Pentacles. Woohoo! I just got goosebumps. And I've got the Three of Wands. Okay, so what it's telling me is Knight of Wands. There's some fast-moving energy that's coming towards you or you towards it, or it could actually be you with some new growth there, okay? Heading towards maybe some new growth. King of Pentacles is all about growth and abundance in things of value to you, okay? That could be a person, place, things. The Three of Wands is telling me you're looking ahead to the future with that new growth, okay? Let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say over top of that Knight of Wands. Patience. You've had a lot of patience. Now, this could also be a message saying to have patience, that it's coming, it's on its way, whatever it is that you are manifesting, because it could be, growth takes time. Whatever it is that's coming, it could be a little bit, okay? Don't rush nothing. Let it come at its own pace. King of Pentacles, Spirit, Heart, Beings, ancestors are saying enlightenment, which is just means once you get what it is that's coming for you or you towards it, there will be a moment of enlightenment and you'll see things how they are meant to be seen, okay? Over top of that Three of Wands is manifesting dreams. You're looking ahead, manifesting your dreams. Spirit is saying, yes, manifest those dreams, okay? Manifest those dreams. Okay, over top of the Patience, walk away from things that aren't suiting you. Okay, that's part of growth. Even though you might like some of those people, places, or things, as you're growing, they might not be, let them go. Maybe think through, okay, what's not suiting me anymore. Okay, over top of that enlightenment, you got the Emperor, which is stability, structure, and that's over top of that King of Pentacles. So once you receive or decide what cups to let go, if you haven't already, you're going to start getting that structure and that stability, and you'll get that enlightenment. Over top of manifesting dreams, I got the Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands also is looking ahead, new growth. It could also mean that you're going to be seeing something that maybe you didn't see before, maybe something to help you to get your dreams, to manifest those dreams. Okay. All right. I hope that helped you and resonated. That was a good reading. I like that. You're welcome. Thank you. I like that you guys are liking and subscribing. You guys are just, I have the best subs in the whole world. Like, I can't say that enough. All right. Anybody else want a reading? I am, I like you guys' little emojis. It's like I have to get my magnifying glass to see them, though. Like to see, oh, look at you guys, are so cute. I'm waiting for some reason before I started. I was shuffling my decks and cleansing my decks, and Capricorn kept coming out, the cards of Capricorn. So I think that I got to wait until there's a Capricorn that pops in. Somebody, a Cappy's going to be popping in, because there's definitely a message I need to get to some Capricorn. What does the 2009 mean? Let me go ahead and get these shuffled. If anybody else would like a reading, just let me know. I got Sailor Light 639 in here. I got Dodgy Day. Time over here. Oh, where are you from? Spirit, higher beings, ancestors, show me the cards for best possible outcome for my beautiful collectives today. Over here, it's I don't go by military time. It is 1:15 p.m. Oh, the UK. Hey, thumbs up to the UK. I love that I reached the UK. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, I bet it's very pretty there. Isn't it green, like really super green? So I was watching this program on YouTube. It's some blogger, but he does it with his mother. And he comes to the United States and he shows his mom the stuff in the United States. And I love watching them too. And they're saying, like, in the UK, you know how we here in the United States, we walk down the street and we wave and, you know, we can talk to strangers. In the UK, you don't do that, they said, because you would think someone's going to try and rob you or something. I was like, really that? Because I'd be going around saying, hey, to everybody. Oh, South UK, is that a big difference? North of England is the same as you. Oh. I had a friend who went to England and went to I don't know, is it the Parliament or somewhere over there? And she brought me back my crest and what it means, you know, and stuff. It's pretty big. I've got to get a frame for it. It's really nice though. It's the crest from my dad's side, so that was nice. It explains everything. And yeah, it was pretty pretty interesting stuff. All right. Anybody else in here that would like a reading today? I'm going to stay on for a little bit because I know there's not too many people in right now, but they usually don't start popping in until about a half hour after I've started, and then they'll all start coming in. All right. If anybody wants a reading, just leave me your name or your sign down there in the comments, and I'll get it done for you. You know, I don't know. It's like Leanne and it's Leanne, and isn't it Little Witchy and someone else? There's some other gentleman that comes in. I don't remember his. And they all say they're from you. I so appreciate you. I so appreciate you. Anna, yeah. Tina. I don't know if I've recognized Tina, but I recognize the name Anna. Yeah, Anna. Uh-huh. Is that her name, Anna Tina, or is it Anna and Tina? Yeah, because usually they're here, like, especially on Sundays. Sundays, I usually get quite a few people in. Oh, Little Witchy one is Tina. Yeah, yeah. In fact, I was just, I think I was just messaging her like an hour ago. Yeah, because she was having some issues or something with a friend. Pretty sure that was her. Yeah, it was her. Okay. They'll be here. Unless they're watching something on your channel or another channel. Because you remember, I'm not that big yet. I'm getting there. You know, it's taken me, oh my gosh, 3 years so far. Yeah, 3 years. But I took almost 8 months off last year because of health. So actually 2 years, probably a little over 2 years. Yeah. I so appreciate you, Dodgy Dave. I have gotten quite a few subscribers that came over from your channel. You know, which is funny. I'm over 400 now, and I have never been over 400. I'm just trying to reach where I can get like super chat, you know, little fun things like that. I'm not too worried about being monetized or anything. But I would get like 300 and something, and then 5 or 6 would unsubscribe. I'm like, and I'm thinking it's YouTube that does that, you know. From India, Light 639 is from India. Wow. Wow. Good night. Thank you for coming. Oh my gosh, India. Oh, you can set up a shop at 500. India, I'm sending you lots of hugs and kisses. Setting up a shop at 500 subs is good. Oh, God bless you too. So, you can set up a shop at 500. Yeah, it must be. It's late though, huh? In UK. Early AM in India, I think. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize I was reaching that far. That's awesome. Oh, it's midnight? Oh, I'm so sorry. I so appreciate you being here. Will you go get some rest? And I'll be doing another live stream. I'll post it, but Friday at 5 p.m. my time. On Fridays, it's 5 p.m. Yeah. Hopefully you'll show up then. And I usually do a drop a video or 2 during the week. Oh, bless your heart. Go get some rest. I just love those little emoji things. So I didn't realize, Dodgy Dave, that I could do a shop at 500. Wow. So I can sell some merch that says hugs and kisses. That's my wow, I didn't know that. I'll have to check. See, I don't even know how to edit. I just learned how to do thumbnails off of Canva. Is that the name of it? And I'm still not very good. I mean, you can tell if you go in, but hey, I'm learning as I go. I mean, I don't know how to edit nothing. So I will never edit one of my videos. It is what it is, you know. I'm sure when you do your thing though, Dodgy Dave, you have to edit, right? You do a lot of editing. All right. Anybody else would like a reading? Who's here? Just leave your sign below. See what time it is. Okay. If no one shows up in the next 10, 15, I'll call it, but I need to do a Capricorn reading. I'm just wanting to see if a Capricorn pops in. Something was telling me earlier, do a Cappy. In fact, because all the cards were popping out, Capricorn cards. So let's do a quick Cappy reading. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for Capricorn. For a Capricorn. There she is. Okay. So we got just ask wifey. Sagittarius. Leo man. Sag. Oh, man. Leo man. Okay. Okay, I was going to do a Cappy, but I'll get you done first. Because I'd rather do it when the Capricorn is in the house. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for beautiful. Just ask wifey. Sagittarius woman. Okay, so things are going well for you, aren't they? Yeah, I feel that. I feel like things are going well. Yeah. Let's see. Knight of Swords. The World. Yeah. Absolutely. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Got a lot of fast-moving energy around you. You definitely have gone through a cycle. If you haven't, you're going to, and maybe some traveling coming up. Oh, maybe that's what this is. Maybe someone's traveling towards you, or maybe you're thinking of traveling towards them. With the Queen of Pentacles, that's just telling me that you're feeling some abundance with something of value, or you're looking for abundance in something of value. Maybe you're needing, let's go off that Knight of Pentacles, healing. Whatever it is energy that's heading towards you, or it could be you heading towards something. You need to heal from something. They need to heal from something. Okay. So it could be a child, grandchild, a family member, something. The World. There had to let go of something to get through this cycle that you're going through if you haven't already. I feel like things are going really good with you. Queen of Pentacles, leadership. You took charge of something. So it could have been a business or a relationship or something you took charge of. And that's probably when that cycle came through. Yeah, you've got all the tools you need to get what you want. You're wanting something. You want to lay some kind of burden down. Maybe a debt. King of Pentacles. We got the king and the queen. Definitely a good couple going on because they're both abundant. They're both wanting kings and queens, all about giving and receiving. And I think maybe there's a debt or something. You're needing to pay something. And you're wanting to lay, and it's slowly coming through. You're wanting to let that burden down. Very good. You both are, and that leadership is in between you both. I would say that you have a very good relationship. There's a very good relationship. Now, whether you're a couple or not, I don't know, but there is definitely a good synchronicity there. Yeah. Let's go off that Magician, enlightenment. Yeah, you've got all the tools within. Whatever energy this is, that is this very fast-moving energy that is trying to heal something, they get that enlightenment, okay? That's a message from Spirit. With the 10 of burdens, or the 10 of wands, sorry, over top of that is the message from the higher dimensions, spirit, ancestors, and higher beings. It's saying, just, you've got the courage, keep the courage, and it'll all work out. Yeah, over top of your king and Queen of Pentacles with that leadership, you get that activation card, the spirit guardian of spring. So whatever relationship this is, you guys definitely are good for each other. Okay. Absolutely. You bring out the best in each other. Does that make any sense? I mean, very good relationship. Yeah, absolutely. And you're getting a lot of good advice from Spirit. Gratitude. They're saying, remember, gratitude. Yeah, I mean, they're saying, yeah, just be very grateful for everything. Yeah. Wisdom, they're saying, use what you've learned. Yeah. Taking those lessons learned, and yeah. Wow. That's a good reading. It always helps when I use my oracles because these are the messages from, from our higher beings. And they're usually, pretty good about getting the answers you want. Okay. Hope that makes sense. I hope that does, Rusty. I'll just, OMG, this is so spot on. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Okay, do Capricorn, because I have 3 Capricorn placements in my chart. Okay, just ask wifey. I'd like to hear. Okay. Spirit, higher beings, ancestor. Here, I'm going to use the other deck. Show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Capricorns today. Now, I'm just going to do a collective Capricorn because I don't know if what they wanted to tell me was exactly for you or if it was for somebody else, okay? Yeah. So there, I just saw the card again. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a Capricorn reading. Yep, okay. Good. Let me shuffle these. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for beautiful Capricorns today. Yeah. Well, sometimes it isn't always what we want to hear. And especially when they're wanting me to do one. It doesn't happen that often. Oops. Okay, that one's coming out. Okay. Leave that one right there. First one, Chariot. Second one, Cappies, is the 5 of Swords. Yep. Third one is the Strength. Okay. So the Chariot's telling me that there is, Chariots are very fast energies. Okay. There's also kind of a balance. They're kind of also a balance card. But in between that Strength and that Chariot, you've got the 5 of Swords, which means that there's some Capricorns out there that need to get away from toxic people, places, or things. Okay. Then the Strength. So they might have already gotten away from it and have regained their strength. But whatever it was some energy. It isn't looking good. Let me see. The Enlightenment card came out first, okay? And that's over top of that Chariot. So there might have been some Cappies out there that got some answers, okay? They figured some stuff out and maybe they did walk away. Let's go off that. Purification. Yeah, they saw something that wasn't good. They got enlightenment. If they haven't, they're going to. And they're going to see things with an open heart, okay? They're going to see things pure and true. Like they know it's good for them. They have to, that purification over top of that 5 of Swords is like they know this is the best for them to walk away. Okay. Over top that Strength is a Hummingbird Spirit, Joy. They're saying that once you regain that strength, Cappies, and you getting that enlightenment and you do something pure of heart, walk away from toxic people, places, and things, you are going to find joy again. Let's go off that enlightenment. Yeah, you're going to have to walk away, even though, Cappies, some of these cups you like, I mean, but they're not going to suit you anymore, okay? And you know that you can't get what you want unless you let them go. Okay, there's going to be a reunion. Whoops, sorry. That one just flew out of my hand. Definitely a reunion with that 6 of Cups coming up. That's over top of that purification. So someone's walking away from toxic people, places, or things. They see, their pure of heart in it. And that's when a reunion's going to happen. Okay. Off of that Joy card, we get the Death. One door is going to close, another one's going to open, Cappies. Yep, let's see what Spirit has to say. Sanctuary. You're going to find your safe place. You're going to find the place that gives you peace. That's what Spirit is saying. Over top of that Six of Cups, that reunion, there is a passage. So this reunion is going to put you on a path. And this comes after that Five of Swords. It's going to put you on a path, that's going to close that part of your life and open up a new door to a better life. Okay. Spirit says, yeah, you're going to find love. And it's all based around this reunion, okay? This person from your past that you have good memories of, okay? Wow. Yep, that's Cappies. So some Cappies were uncertain, it looks like. It looks like they need to make a decision. They need to walk away from something that isn't suiting them, something that's not healthy. They need to get the strength to do that. And in doing so, they get enlightenment and they start down that right path. They see someone from their past. Things start going better for them. Wow. Okay, so where are we at in time? Anybody else like a reading today? Well, my darlings, I've been on for 45 minutes and doesn't look like too many more are going to be popping in. So, and I think I've gotten everybody's readings in that wanted one today. It could be the change in time. So maybe I should wait it out because didn't we move up an hour? So maybe so maybe I'll wait. I don't know. So what do you think? Should I wait or should I call it? I'll leave it to you guys. You'll share me. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I'm glad that it resonated with you. Just ask wifey, like, I'm glad about that. But look, I mean, your reading was great. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. That's what I like to hear. You know, as tarot readers, it's kind of hard when you do it online because there's so much energy that you're soaking in, you know, and sometimes that can enable you, you know, to, I don't know. It's just a whole different thing. When I first started this channel, this is the first time I've been like on the internet doing this. It was always one-on-one. Yes, we are very intuitive. We're sponges. Very, very sponges. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a Pisces. See, I had Lime first on the list because she's one of my subs and she's been with me since day one. I thought maybe she'd pop in. So I was going to do her first today because I missed her the other day. But let's go ahead and do a Pisces. Okay. Spirit, Heart, Beings, Ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for my beautiful Piscianos today. And my birthday peeps. I know I got birthdays coming up. I've got little witchy is the 10th. Leanne, I believe, is the 9th. Yeah. Maybe I'll drop some Pisces readings, Pisces videos those days for them. Jamie Cowboys. Dean, I'm new. You're new? Yay. Thank you. Hit that like and that subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. What sign are you? Okay, we're doing a Pisces real quick. First. Okay. Spirit heart beings, Gemini. Perfect. Now let's do a Gemini. Gemini for Jamie Cowboys. Jamie's Cowboys. He's a Gemini. Okay, so we're doing Pisces first. Spirit heart beings, ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for my beautiful Pisces today. Okay. And then we'll do Jamie. Okay. Let's see what Pisces is going on with Pisces. Whew. We got the 8 of Pentacles. We've got the Chariot. And we got the Strength again. Okay, Pisces, you've made a choice in something. Some fast energies around you, and you've gotten your strength back from something. Let's find out more. The truth. You found the truth in something, Pisces, and it made you choose. Out of all those options, it made you choose something of value, something you felt was important to you. Okay, you had choices, and you were working on it for a while. In fact, there was a couple of choices you were working on, and you finally chose one, and you're focused on that. Yep, you saw the truth in something. Chariot. Over top of that, activation. So with this fast moving energy, and that could be what those choices were about, your energy, Pisces. Maybe you were like, okay, I got to make a decision now, got to do it now. You activated. Spirit is letting you know that you have activated something by choosing, by finally making a choice. Okay, let's go ahead and go off that strength. Spirit is saying with that choice, you're going to be seeing some prosperity, okay? You regain your strength back. You know, you're feeling good. Prosperity is to follow. The Fool over top of that too. Yep, you're feeling happy-go-lucky. If you're not, you're going to start. Things are going to start changing for you. Okay, with that Fool card there. Let's go over that activation. Yeah. So you made a choice of getting away from some battles, okay? And you might have had to do it a little sneaky. You might have had to quit a job without giving notice, or you might have had to, you've made a change that, and you did it really quick. This is over top of that Chariot, and you did it really fast, okay? Maybe without telling nobody. You just made up your mind, and that was it. Let's go ahead and go off that prosperity. The Sun. Happiest card in the whole tarot, Pisces. So, and that's over top of that prosperity. It just means you're going to be so happy. A lot of playfulness. That's over top of the Fool. Spirit is saying you're going to feel that joy again. You're going to feel that happiness again. Okay. Transmutation. Yeah. Whatever it is that you got away from and you've made that final choice, you chose out of those options and you're working hard towards it. There's going to be a transmutation. Transmutation is bigger than a change. It changes everything. Okay. And so expect that. Spirit is letting you know that that's coming. That phoenix, it's like a phoenix rising out of the ashes. It's coming. Energy. Over top of that Sun, you got the energy card. Spirit is saying, yes, your energy. Keep that energy going. Keep that that movement going. Okay. All right, Pisces. Very good. Okay, so let's do a Gemini for Jamie's Cowboys. Sorry if you guys hear my phone. I always keep it close in case of emergencies. Not that I get a whole bunch of phone calls during the day, but it's always nice to have close just in case. All right. Dodgy Dave, message retracted. Uh-oh. It scares me to see those messages retracted because then I think, okay, what did I do? I got scolded. Okay, this is for Jamie's Cowboys, Gemini. Spirit Heart Beings, Ancestors, show me the cards for Jamie's Cowboys, Gemini today. Tori92, hello, I'm a new subscriber. Thank you. Aw, thank you. These hearts are for you. I so appreciate you. Here, I'm going to send you some flowers too. There you go. Thank you. I so appreciate you. If you leave me your sign down below, we'll get you a reading today. Tori92. Okay, Spirit Heart Beings, Ancestors, show me the cards for Jamie's Cowboys, Gemini for the best possible outcome. Thank you, Just Ask Wifey, for letting them all know. Now, I do live streams like this Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific time, Sundays 1 p.m. Pacific time. And then I'll drop a couple videos during the week. Spirit Heart Beings, Ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Jamie's Cowboys, Gemini. I know it takes a while because then I've got to, after each reading, I've got to shuffle again and do all that. But hey, that's what happens when you do readings live. Okay. You're welcome. All right, so let's do this. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, and he's facing that Wheel of Fortune. And wow, 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. So, Jamie's Cowboys, Gemini. The Knight of Pentacles is telling me that you and you're okay. So there's no sexes in tarot. Okay, this Pacific knight is sitting there, and he's got that pentacle in his hand. So he doesn't need to move. He knows what he's got, and he's there. Like, you know, he knows what he's after. He doesn't need to race towards it. He knows how to get there. He knows, you know, he knows the way. He's soaking it in. Like, he already knows. You know, he's not running with a cup in his hand. He's not running with a sword in his hand. So it isn't like he's moving fast. He's just, he knows. Okay. And he's looking towards that Wheel of Fortune. He's got that pentacle in his hand. So if you have not had luck come in lately, you are going to. In fact, you're going to come into a lot of abundance within the home, within relationships, every aspect of your life, okay? The 10 of Pentacles tells me that you aren't going to have to worry about nothing, really. Your luck is changing so much that it's changing every aspect of your life. Okay, that's the direction you're headed. Or maybe you're manifesting. I don't know, because this Wheel of Fortune is in between. So and you're holding a pentacle facing that Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely going to be a change. Could be a karmic change, a cycle in your life that's, you know, coming to the end and opening up, and it's going to bring all this good luck to you. So let's go over top of that Knight of Pentacles. Focus. Isn't that funny? Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the Wizard of the Woods, and that's a focus card. Yep, you're definitely focused on that. You're focused on whatever you're manifesting. That luck. I think you're focused on something, and you're going to get it. Over top of that Wheel of Fortune, look at that. Daffodil Fairies, new beginnings. Okay, so whatever it is you're manifesting or you're wanting or whatever it is value to you that you're holding that pentacle, over top of that Wheel of Fortune, it's something new. It's all going to be new. It's a new beginning. Not necessarily a relationship. It could just mean just the way things are. Everything's going to change, okay? It's going to bring you so much abundance. Let's go ahead and go off that. Yeah, enlightenment. This one's been coming out a lot. Like, and you see things as they are. You finally get it. You get it, okay? Let's go ahead and go off that focus card. Yeah, there's going to be a great balance. All pentacles, you guys, all pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a balance card, and it's also a generosity card with this Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to be very generous with your pentacles, and there's going to be a lot of balance. Okay. Over top of that, new beginnings, the devil. Okay, the devil is all about that's a Capricorn energy, and that's all about a bondage. You're bound to something. It doesn't have to be bad bound. Okay. In this aspect, this is good. It means that you are bound to get what you want. Okay. You have bound yourself to that pentacles. Yep. You have definitely, you're saying, I'm focused. That's what I want. And that's what I'm going to get. You have bound yourself to that. You're not letting go of that at all. You're not wavering from that decision. Over top of the enlightenment, Ace of Cups, you're definitely going to be rewarded for everything you've gone through, for all the focusing, for this great path that you are on. This is why you're being rewarded, okay? Your cups are going to be filled. Let's go ahead and pull some more from Spirit Activation. Yep, you have definitely activated this Wheel of Fortune, this change, okay? And Spirit's wanting you to know that if you haven't already, you are going to. There's going to be activation. Over top of that, devil, stability. Spirit, ancestors, and higher beings are telling you, you are going to be stable. There will be stability. Like the luck is so good. Everything's going to change as far as your luck. Every aspect of your life. There's stability. It's going to be just phenomenal. Knowledge. You've taken lessons learned. Yep. You get that with that. There might be some traveling too. But yeah, with that air spirit. But they're telling you to soak in that knowledge. Take those lessons learned. You got that focus card. They're telling you to keep focusing. You get that. They're telling you you're going to have a new beginning. Yeah. Looks great. All right. I hope that resonates with you. All right. That was a good reading. Someone's going to be coming into some luck. Wow. You're welcome. All right, so we got the new subscriber there. We've got Tori, 92. Tori, what's your sign? If you're on here still. Drop your sign and I'll get you. Red. Oh, I got 9 likes. Woohoo! I love it. Oh, Gemini. Oh, and I just did a Gemini. Do you want another reading? Just for you? We can do another Gemini reading for you. Okay, but I'm going to use a different deck. That way it's not the same deck. Spirit, Heart, Beings, Ancestors, show me the cards for Tori 92, Gemini. A lot of Geminis coming in today. I love it. All right. Let's use the other deck for Tori, because I don't like doing 2 in a row of the same sign from the same deck. Kind of gets a little bit confused. Confusing sometimes. The energy. Spirit, Heart, Beings, Ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Tori 92, Gemini. Shuffle these. All right. You're welcome, Jamie's Cowboys. Now, I come back Friday at 5. I do a live then, or Sundays at 1. And then I'll drop a couple of readings, collective readings during the week, videos. Thank you for coming and being with us today. I so appreciate you guys. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for Tori 92, Gemini. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Woo! 10 of Cups. Wow. Geminis are having some great 4 of Pentacles. Having some great readings. And then we got Victor over something. 6 of Wands. Okay, so it's telling me that there is, if it's not already, if there's issues, there's not going to be pretty soon. Happy home, happy life, happy kids, happy family, you know. That's with that 10 of Cups. It's almost like a dream come true, okay? With the 4 of Pentacles, there is some leveling up as far as Pentacles, whatever you're holding value. If it could be money, it could be if you are trying to start a channel or a job, it's going to start working out. You're going to victor over it, okay? Whatever it is you're working hard at, you're going to victor over it with this 6 of Wands. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit's saying. Over top of that 10 of Cups, I got the truth. Spirit saying you're going to see the truth in everything. You'll see the truth in everything. Okay? Look for the truth. Over top of that 4 of Pentacles, Spirit is saying new beginnings. There's going to be some new beginnings, and it has to do with what you're holding value. Okay? So it could mean money. It could mean a relationship. It could mean family. Whatever's you hold a value that you're working on right now, and that you're going to level up on. It's going to be a new beginning for you. Okay. Over top of that, 6 of Wands, Spirit is saying the owl spirit is wisdom. Okay. You get wisdom. You see the truth, and then the wisdom came in after that. With truth comes wisdom. Okay. With truth comes power. So Spirit is saying you're going to victor and get the wisdom and know how to, you're going to victor over whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Let's go ahead and get over the truth. If you haven't already, once you see that truth, just regain your strength. Work on, your strength. If you've gone through something, be strong. Hold strong to it. Okay. Let's go over top of the new beginnings. Yeah, you're blocking yourself from battles that you've had in the past. Okay. She's by herself. She's binding herself. So you know that those battles are there, but you're not letting them go any further. Okay. You don't want the same battles in the future. All right. Let's go ahead and go off that wisdom. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Yep. You're looking ahead to brighter and sunnier days. Okay. Queens and kings are all about giving and receiving. She's just kind of sitting there, and she's willing to start receiving. I like this one because she's all about springtime, and in springtime, everything's new, everything's blooms. Okay. And this is over top of that wisdom. So things will start blooming and, working out. Let's go ahead and go off that strength. Spirit is saying focus on family, and that's over top of that 10 of Cups. Okay. Over top of the 8 of Swords, Spirit is saying, and, and with the new beginnings, renewal, there's definitely a renewal coming. So it's a renewal of your life. It's a renewal right after that new beginning. Okay. It's going to be fresh and new. And if you are in a relationship, and it's a job, maybe, yeah, it's going to make things change, and it's going to be like a whole different level. Okay. Over top of the Queen of Wands, love. Okay. With wisdom and truth is love. Wild Rose Fairy. Lots of love around you. Okay. Did that make any sense? Okay. Jamie's Cowboy said, I'm on 15 tarot channel and no tarot readers. I'll drop your channel. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So did everybody get a reading today that wanted one? Did that make sense? Tori? The best I can do is, because tarot readers are not fortune tellers. Okay. The cards can't tell the future, only because you can change your path at any given moment, second in time. Okay. But what you can do is ask the questions, and I'll lay out a few cards and see what the cards say. Yeah. I don't want to say, oh yeah, the cards will tell me. And no, the cards don't work that way, but I can always just focus on that question and see what cards lay out for you. Absolutely. Surrender. Just ask wifey a white flag. Okay, how does Philip feel about me? We friends on PS app. What's PS? What's PS app? Okay, on a public forum or something. Okay, how does Philip feel about me? Okay. Spirit Heart Beings Ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Tori Gemini. How Philip feels about her. Let's see. Let me see if I can get something here. Something that'll, I can tell you what Spirit is saying. Or what the cards are saying from Spirit. I'm in the same boat. They won't say who it is. Sleepless nights, past life, and soul bond. Is it my best friend? Okay, so let's find out, Tori. Since you both are Gemini, this might be answering both. You know what I mean? Like, if it's one does it, if it doesn't answer one, maybe the one's fine. Okay. Okay, Tori, we're going to try, okay? Oh, PlayStation gaming. See, I don't know about that. I've never played PlayStation. The last game I ever played was Atari. Asteroids, I think, and Mr. Pac-Man. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say, okay? Now, remember, these are... Oracle cards they open energy portals from higher dimensions, spirit, heart beings, and ancestors. Okay, so we'll see. I got Standing Stones Passage. Okay, let me draw a few. I got Bluebird Spirit Happiness. And I've got Raven Spirit Truth. Okay, so what Spirit is trying to say is you are on a path. Okay, you're definitely kind of going down a new path. There's going to be happiness with this new passage. Okay, the passage card, it represents like you go down one path and you hit a doorway and there's a passage and you want to go through that passage to go this way and not that way. Okay, so there's a passage coming up. Okay, you're headed in the right direction. Which path you take at that passage is up to you. But they're saying there's definitely a passage coming, okay? That passage, could bring you happiness. You're going to see the truth in something, okay? This is what Spirit is saying. You're going to see the truth. And there's going to be some acceptance, okay? You're going to get your strength from it. Be very patient with it. And don't rush nothing. Be very still about it. Let it take its course. You're going to have to let go of something. Letting go of something always brings something new. Okay. There's a lot of uncertainty around it. Maybe it's because you need to make a choice on which path to take, if that makes sense. Or maybe you need to let go. That letting go, there's a little uncertainty. And it could be also the energy around you, who you're focused on, could have that uncertainty, okay? And maybe is thinking about that passage, okay? There's definitely going to be new beginnings. All right? I hope that answers your question, Tori 92. Do you want me to do a Scorpio reading? Let's do a Scorpio reading for Tori 92. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for Scorpio, for Tori 92, for the best possible outcome for her and Philip. Or for Tori and Philip. I don't know if you're a her or him, sorry. Okay. Let's see here. There's definitely been some burdens and stresses. Yeah, and it's got to do with leaving some cups behind, laying some cups down that weren't suiting. And this is Scorpio. Yep. Some Scorpios out there are very indecisive right now. They're very indecisive. They're not sure what they want to do right now. Okay, they're having some troubles. Well, Spirit threw out a couple of cards. They're having some troubles, some burdens. They've got to let go of some cups, but they're very indecisive. Spirit threw down a couple of cards. Elves, playfulness. They're saying there's some Scorpios out there that are being very playful. Okay, even though they've got these burdens and stresses, they're acting like they're the Spirit's saying be playful. They don't want them just to focus just on the troubles. Show some playfulness. So that's good. Mandarin pathway flow. Spirit is saying just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Don't overthink stuff. Don't overdo stuff. Just go with the flow. One more, stability. And they're saying watch your stability. Because of the burdens and stresses, and let go of something. And this is over top of that uncertainty card. They're saying just remember your stability. They want, because of that uncertainty. Wow. This is a hard read. With this Seven of Pentacles over top of that playfulness, they've got some options that they're trying to figure out. Okay, Scorpios, what's going on with you guys? Again, another binding card, like the Eight of Swords. The Two of Swords bound herself, and now the Eight of Swords. Definitely some battles and stresses. They're so uncertain about what to do with those. Like, they don't know if they should walk away or stay. The Empress. Scorpios, there is going to be either a pregnancy around you or some abundance, okay? Whatever you find abundant. Let's go off of this. Spirit says, Bluebell Fairy, always remember to be grateful. Show gratitude. Okay, Scorpios. Trust in yourself. One more. And do it with grace. All right. There we go. That is for Tori's Scorpio. I hope that answered some of your questions. Okay, and then and soulbound, is it your best friend? Cards, cards don't. Cards can't tell you who, because there's no sexes in tarot. They can tell you if there's an energy around, if it's somebody you might know. You know, it depends on how the cards are laid out, but they won't tell you. They don't give you like, oh yeah, this person's got red hair and blue eyes, or, you know. Well, you know, if Philip is lying, that's not good energy to be hanging out with. I mean, I would just be careful. All I can say is be careful, Tori. Be careful. Because, you know, you two might be on different paths right now. Oh, this could be that passage. That passage. You're at a cross point. You know. Yeah. Well, my darlings, anybody else want a reading? Before I go, I have been on for over an hour. An hour and 15 minutes. Wow. It goes by so fast. One of these nights, I want to do, you're welcome. Can I have a reading, please? Yes, you may. 200 WL21. Oh, do I need to do another one for you? Another Gemini? You want to see if it's your friend? You're welcome, Tori. Um, 200. That's what I'm going to call you. 221. Just drop your sign, and I'll do one after I get done with Jamie's Cowboys. Okay, yeah, I can add. Okay, Virgo. Okay, I would add. Yeah, I have my Oracle deck, so I would absolutely give you messages that you need to know. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and finish Jamie's Cowboys first. Gemini, to see if anything pops up about best friend. You're welcome. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for Jamie's Cowboys, Gemini. Questions about best friend, if you can. Show me the best cards for the best possible outcome for that. Let me shuffle them a couple times, and then I'll shuffle my Oracle. Let me get these shuffled. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Jamie's Cowboys, Gemini. Questions about best friend. Oh, Lord, that was my bad. Okay. Jeez. Okay, I'll leave it out. Something to do with Grace. Your best friend's name isn't Grace, is it? Okay. Let's see. Grace wanted to come out, so that'll be the first one of my oracles that I use. Let's see. We got the Hermit. We've got the Sun. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. So what it's telling me, some energies around you, and it could be your best friend is kind of just laying low right now, okay? They're trying to figure out a path to take. You know, they're looking at things of value. They want to make a move with something, okay? The first card that flew out was the Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace, okay? Adrian, give me a second, Adrian. I got one ahead of you. Something to do with Grace. So with this person kind of just like laying low, kind of in hermit mode. And that could just be with their thoughts. They're trying to do something gracefully. Okay. Let's pull another one over top of that moon. Yeah, they're trying. Spirit is saying they're going to be enlightened. They're going to see something, especially over top of that moon with that enlightenment card. They're trying to figure it out. Okay. But there will be enlightenment. Okay. They will see something. Over top of that, Four of Pentacles, this move that they're wanting to make. Now, it doesn't have to be a physical move house to house. It could just be a move within themselves. Like, okay, should I do this or should I do that? They're trying to get the courage, okay, to do that. Yeah, there could be a message coming about it, though, okay? There could be a message, or maybe they're wanting to send a message. There's definitely going to be some traveling involved, some movement, okay? There's going to be some movement. And with that movement comes their happy place, okay? That's what the energies around you are thinking, okay? The person that you're focused on. All right. Could be. There's going to be some movement, so it could be that movement could be a message to you. Cards don't tell me specifically to who. You know, hopefully that'll, I mean, I would just, you're welcome. I would just, you know, kind of go with the flow with it right now. Yep. Okay, who was next? 200. 200 Virgo. Okay. Oh, you wanted to do the oracle reading. Perfect. We'll do an oracle reading. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for 200 Virgo Sun. Would like some answers. Okay. Answers from Spirit, heart, beings, and ancestors. Okay. I'll really focus on this because I've got to do an oracle reading. Okay. To get the answers, the card in the middle here is you. Okay. Your energy. Card up above that I'm putting right here is messages from spirits, higher beings. Okay. There we go. This one is from your ancestors. Okay. Over here. This one is for your future self. A message from your future self. Okay. So with you right now, Spirit is saying to be flexible. Okay. In the moment, Spirit is saying, or you're feeling pretty flexible with something. Okay. Spirit is recognizing that. The message from Spirit, the Enchanted Fern Garado, Spirit or higher beings, is saying refuge. Find a safe place, somewhere that makes you feel safe and secure. And, you know, even if it's just, you know, take time to yourself and kind of enjoy in the moment, they're saying. Okay. Your ancestors are telling you, no, this is your bloodline that's gone before you, is telling you to heal. They need to see you heal. Okay. You're healing from something. They want to, and if it's something that you're not seeing right now, you're like healed from something, there's something there they want you to heal from. Okay. Your future self is telling you you're going to prosper. There's going to be prosperity. Okay. To look forward to that prosperity. Okay, let's go. Is there one specific that you want more information on? Whether it be your future self, your ancestors, or higher beings? I love your channel. I'm at Path Clairvoyant. Oh, yeah, it's hard because I'm a medium, and it's hard for me to do at times to do tarot readings because sometimes those visions come through, you know, and I'm like, oh, I got to back away for a minute. I suppose the ancestors and higher beings, because I'm sure what the healing and safe space could mean. Please. Yeah, definitely. They're wanting you to go to a safe, higher beings spirit or higher beings are wanting you to go refuge. So they're wanting you to go to it could just mean a safe place within yourself. Maybe if you have a lot of stresses or something, focus on, taking time to yourself. Okay. Because look at her in the picture. She's taking time out in the woods, kind of just enjoying the moment. Okay. They want you to do that, but we'll pull another one for that. Yeah. They want you to focus your energy. See, energy card came up. So that just means over top of that refuge. Yeah. They want you to focus your energy more on you. Worry about you. Okay. You need to take more time for you. Focus, that energy on you, because that's the fire spirit. That's an energy spirit. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pull one for your ancestors over top of that healing. Purification. So they're saying it's like a cleansing. They need you to do a cleansing to heal. That let me pull another one for that. Purity. See, that one came up again. Okay. With the healing, excuse me, there's something maybe from your past. I don't know, because it's not really telling me. There's something that they definitely want you to cleanse yourself over. They want you to heal yourself. Heal. Like if you're a ghost hunter, make sure you go get cleansed. If you are a medium, clairvoyant, a tarot reader, make sure you're cleaning your space, yourself. With that energy, maybe it's an energy healing that you need to do. Yeah. Does that make sense? I mean, that's the only thing I can, you would know better than I would. But they're definitely telling you to think more about you. So maybe that's the healing you need to do. Stop worrying about everybody else. Focus on you and heal you. If that makes sense. All right. So, Adrian, what sign are we doing for you, darling? I don't remember, Adrian. I'm sorry. You're welcome. I mean, I can do a reading for you, and maybe we can find out a little something more, but I think if you're wanting answers, the oracle way is the best way. I would say they're just trying to tell you start taking care of yourself. Is a message I got. Oh, that's right. You're Sagittarius, aren't you, Adrian? I hope it helped. I'm a Sagittarius, Capricorn. Oh, I bet you maybe you're who the message was for. I had to wait for Capricorn to get in. The cards earlier wanted me to do a reading for Capricorn. So on a man proposing to a woman, is he trying to tell me something? Well, of course he is. Of course he is. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Adrian, Sag, Capricorn. I mean, the man just doesn't send you texts with proposals if he's not trying to send a message. You're so cute. Oh, you kids correct me up. All right. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for Adrian, Sagittarius, Cap. Okay. Now the cards aren't going to give me direct answers. I mean, I can just do the reading for you and see what pops up. Oh, Lord. You're so funny. That made my whole day. Is that what it means? Of course it does. Why? I would have sent one back to him and just said, yes. Jessica Lane, if you want to leave me your sign down in the chat, I will do a reading for you. Right now I'm doing a Sagittarius Capricorn for Adrian, and then you would be next. Okay, so I think these are good. I was just focused on what you were telling me, so it should be a good reading. Cancer, huh? Okay. And Jessica, you'll be next, okay? Jessica, Cancer. Okay. All right. So, okay, Adrian. Here we go. Huh. You're indecisive about something. I got the 2 of Swords. I got the 4 of Cups. Something's coming that you're not seeing, or maybe it's there, but you're not seeing it. Like that message, of course, that's what it meant. And then the Knight of Swords. Fast-moving energies towards you, okay? So you're indecisive about something with that 2 of Swords, okay? With the 4 of Cups, something's coming that you're not seeing, or it already has, and you just didn't open your eyes to it, okay? That's so funny. The Knight of Swords, something's heading towards you, okay? Something that they feel is fighting for, okay? Let's pull some cards. Wolf Spirit, family. You're indecisive about family, something going on with family. And it doesn't necessarily mean blood family. It can mean people that you think are family. You're indecisive about something going on in the family unit, okay, or within your family unit, okay? Spirit is saying the indecisiveness is family. Either that or they're saying focus on family. And that'll help you stop being indecisive. Okay, Mandarin pathways, flow. That's over top of that 4 of Cups. Okay, so what Spirit's trying to say is go with the flow. Okay, don't rush nothing. Go with the flow. The Knight of Swords, what's coming to you? Some stability. Okay, what's heading towards you? That fast-moving energy with that Earth Spirit is stability. Okay, let's go ahead and go off that family. Woohoo! Someone's had broken heart. Some of your energies around you within your family has had a broken heart. Okay. It doesn't necessarily mean you. It could mean that you, or maybe you've had a broken heart in the past and that's why you're so indecisive. But the family card's in between. So it could mean that there's some energies in your family that are going through something right now that maybe you need to help them with. Mandarin pathways, let's go over top of that flow. The hybrids, go with your instincts. Okay? With whatever it is that's coming that you're not seeing, or maybe it's there and you just haven't opened your eyes to it, use your intuition. What's your intuition telling you to do? Let's go off that stability. Knight of Pentacles. Yep. Whatever you're holding of value, whatever energy this is, they're holding something of value, and that's what they're heading towards. Okay. Yeah. Something of value, something worth fighting for. Trust in it. Spirit is saying trust in it. Go with your intuition and trust in it. You'll regain the power and courage. With trust comes power. Success. Yeah, definitely some success. Well, that could be what it's telling you. Open your eyes. It's telling you if you haven't seen it, maybe because it's coming and you haven't seen it, or it's there and you're just not seeing it. Okay. And it said to go with the flow. That's how I'm reading it. Okay. That's because it's not going to tell me specifically about a video, but it did say go with the flow. Something's heading towards you. Go with your instincts. It's saying whatever it is, it's going to bring you some stability. A little bit of indecisiveness. Trust in your intuition. See you telling on me, my girl. I'm not trying to. Does that mean he wants to marry? The marriage card didn't pop up. Whatever it is heading towards you, it's something that this energy holds valuable and they feel is worth fighting for. Okay? That's all I got. I mean, let me see here. Let me go from the bottom of the deck and see what's going on here. King of Wands, strength. Someone's made a decision. Some fast moving energy again. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome, darling. My goodness. You're so funny. Okay. So Jessica, you are next in your Cancer. Here, I'm going to send you a heart, Adrian. And I'll send you flowers just in case he doesn't. Okay. There. But if he sent you a video on a man proposing to a woman, yeah, it's on his mind for sure. Yeah. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for Jessica, Cancer today. Please do. I would appreciate it. So I do my live stream Sundays at 1, Fridays at 5 p.m. Okay, Pacific time. And I'll drop a couple collectives during the week videos. Okay. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for Jessica, Cancer. Okay. Jessica, are you still here? Hit that like and that subscribe, everybody. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for Jessica, Cancer. For the best possible outcome. All right, let's do it. I don't think she's here, but Jessica, I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see what Cancer has to say. All right. King of Swords, the Star, and the Empress. All right, Jessica, Cancer, this is for you. I got that King of Swords. This is a Cancer reading for Jessica. The Star, and then I got the Empress, okay? So the King of Swords, the Kings and Queens, all about giving and receiving masculine energy. You're being guarded. You're ready to give and receive, but you're still being guarded about something, okay? The Star is a renewal card, which means that if you haven't already, there's a renewal starting, okay? With the Empress, could mean that there's a pregnancy around you, or you're feeling very abundant because of that renewal. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Expansion. Woohoo! With that expansion over top of that King of Swords and with that Empress, I would say that there will be a pregnancy around somebody, whether it be a grandchild, a child of yours, or something. There's, some expansion with this renewal. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say over the top of the Star. Flexibility. With that renewal comes flexibility. You might have to be Spirit is saying, be very, very flexible when it comes to these new changes, these new renewals. Over top of that, Empress, prosperity. Because she is also for abundance, it means you could be coming into whatever makes you feel is of value, abundance, okay? Okay. So I would definitely watch for a pregnancy around you. I would definitely watch for there's going to be a renewal, a change, and watch for that prosperity, okay? With the Three of Wands, it's telling me that that you're looking ahead to something, okay, maybe to the future. Queen of Swords with the King of Swords, it's definitely there is a couple, a partnership of sorts, whether it be a marriage, just a romantic relationship, or a work relationship, something. She's got her hand out and he's guarded for some reason, okay? But she's got her hand out ready to receive, okay? So, which means, and that's over top of that flexibility and that renewal. So she's willing to, this feminine energy is willing to take in that renewal, is ready for it, okay? Is ready to be flexible about it. Over top of that prosperity, oh my gosh, can it get any better? The Wheel of Fortune. So we got the Empress, which is an abundance card, prosperity over top of her. And then we get the Wheel of Fortune over top of prosperity. Somebody is coming in to some major luck with this reading, Jessica. There's a cycle, a cosmic cycle change, okay? And with it, luck. Your luck is about to change. Absolutely. And it comes after that renewal. Your luck is definitely changing. With the Three of Wands over top, I got the Refuge. That just means step back. Take time for yourself. Spirit is saying to step back, take time for yourself. You're activating something very special. Spirit is wanting you to know. With that Wheel of Fortune, courage. With change and luck comes a lot of chaos. So Spirit is just reminding you, be strong, have courage. It's all going to work out. Everything's going to work out. I hope that resonates. Okay, so I will be live again Friday at 5. Does this make sense to you? Well, my darlings, if you haven't already, please hit that like and that subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm just trying to get to at least 500 subscribers. So every week I do live streams, Sundays at 1 p.m. and I'll stay on usually 1 to 2 hours. And then Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific time, okay? And my Fridays are a little bit less time because there's usually less people in. And then I will drop a video during 1 or 2 videos during the week, okay? A collective reading. For all you new subscribers, I just want to say thank you. And I'm sending you all abundance of positive. And to all my older subs and who have been here, thank you, guys. I so appreciate you guys hitting that like button every time. I'm sending you all a bunch of positive and lots of hugs and kisses. This is My World Tarot, and we'll see you at the next live.